Alex! Alex! Alex? Are you okay? You alright? I
think so. I don't know. God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the part...
No, I'm way ahead of you. There's gotta be some kind of emergency station, or way to get out without taking the ferry.
Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it, but if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood.
Christ, I'm as freaked out as you are, Jonas, alright? I have a splitting headache and I feel like my fingernails are gonna shoot out of my hands.
Mine too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Where's everyone else? Ren, Clarissa.
I have no idea. I don't know if they even know that anything happened.
Stwierdzenie dość wątpliwe. Nawet jeśli zostanie założone, że pozostali bohaterowie nie zostali dotknięci wydarzeniami z jaskini, to pojedyncza godzina raczej nie wystarcza, by stan odurzenia albo upojenia alkoholowego osiągnął taki poziom, by nie zauważyć zniknięcia 2 z 5 osób. Warto tu jednak zwrócić uwagę na dość optymistyczne podejście do sprawy samego Jonasa.
Locked.
Let me try.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great. See?
I have to say, I'm impressed. How'd you do that?
It's just pressure and a library card for most older walks.
Huh. Cool. Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Come on, don't you trust me? The light turned off.
I trust you to, like, not hurt me on purpose or anything, but, you know, if the fence kills me on accident, it's not really about trust at that point.
SOS? Mayday, CQD?
CQD?
Come quick, danger. It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
I think someone was there, but I don't know. Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
You don't have to make me feel better about getting you trapped on Horror Island.
Horror Island? Sounds a little different than what we're on right now.
Why would you think I said Horror Island?
I don't know.
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nada.
Ah! Jesus!
Communications tower.
Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went into the cave.
Ren, are you alright? Like, physically alright? Because I know mentally
No,
you're probably...
I'm not alright. I mean, do I sound alright or do I sound not alright? I probably sound not alright, right?
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins maybe?
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And
Okay, look, Clarissa. Ren's on the other line and sounding like he's about a stub toe away from a total collapse, so if you're at least holding it together,
wait,
then...
I'm at Fort Milner, and I don't remember, like, the last hour, and it's, like, really scaring the crap out of me. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay, I just want to get out of here.
Nobody wants to stay, Clarissa, but you know that the radio works?
Yeah, how the hell do you think I called you guys? I just can't... There's like a way or something to connect outside, but I'm not good with this stuff.
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the... And it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
Ren, are you still there?
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. So, want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Ren sounded kinda more out of sorts than usual. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We can swing through the forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
Ren needs us more. And he'd kill me if he knew we went to see Clarissa first.
Sound logic.
Podręczna mapka sugeruje, że aby dostać się do Rena, bohaterowie muszą udać się przez Pipilowy Las, dalej przez most na obozowisko, a potem w górę do stacji przeładunkowej.
Alright, our rescuing duties have officially commenced. Let's get this done and get off this rock like the badasses we are.
Yeah, righteous.
Sytuacja dla bohaterów nie prezentuje się najlepiej. Tymczasem jednak chciałbym zwrócić uwagę na dwie rzeczy. Na początek. Nie ma póki co jeszcze żadnych informacji na temat Nony. Zniszczenie jedynej drogi komunikacji, czy to przez działanie sił paranormalnych, czy przez zwykłą podstarzałość osprzętowania, jest tutaj używane jako klasyczny środek budowy napięcia. Po drugie, zwróciłem w poprzednim materiale uwagę na motyw problemów Jonasa z prawem. I mimo, że oba motywy niekoniecznie muszą wykazywać korelacje między sobą, to dość często w mediach o podobnym klimacie motyw otwierania zamków w drzwiach niekonwencjonalnymi sposobami zazwyczaj przypisywany jest właśnie osobie, która ma na bakier z obowiązującymi zasadami, czy to w postaci regulaminu placówek edukacyjnych, czy w postaci samego łamania prawa.
Hardened Tower. Couldn't have named it anything else, huh?
From 1941 to 1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including point receivers, microwave from its dish, Ka-band for satellite reception, and military airband for nearby aircraft. Unique in its construction, the tower houses its office in a segmented platform directly underneath its antenna and dish. Once unceremoniously called Site 82, in 1988 it was redesignated Harden Tower for its longest tenured radio man, Major Richard Dick Harden, who served as the tower's communications officer for 8 years. From 1940...
Mimo iż odrobinę niefortunnie nazwana, to wieża, będąca poza użytkowaniem prawie od 50 lat, rozwija motyw tej tajemniczości wyspy Edwardsa, potęgując jeszcze wrażenie opuszczenia bądź archaiczności. Dowiadujemy się przy okazji, że wyspa była placówką wojskową, służącą na pewno jako punkt łącznościowy, co w porównaniu z tym, że nie ma łączności konwencjonalnymi dla bohaterów sposobami, dostarcza kolejnych obaw o to, dlaczego to miejsce nie jest nadal funkcjonujące.
How are you, doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Why?
Just checking, you know?
Okay. How are you?
Could be better, but we'll get through this and on to bigger and better.
Good talk. I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Well, if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place, then yeah, I'm outdoorsy and that I'm outdoors. But I just want to make sure, you know, that we know where we're going.
Vaguely.
You know, this whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this. It's weird.
Oh yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled pea-pork. My dad was really happy to move here, you know. He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But, you know...
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
Kolejna wzmianka o tym, że Jonas nie wychowywał się w najlepiej ułożonej dzielnicy bądź mieście. Przecież dość powszechnym zwyczajem jest wspominanie, ile osób ginęło w twojej okolicy, prawda?
This thing's so weird looking. Apparently it's 400 years old. There's a cafe in town named after it.
And next on the tour of Edwards Island, an old bush.
Well, I think this stuff is interesting. It's 4 centuries old. You're not impressed by that?
It's a tree, so... not really, no.
Stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed...
Korzystając z sytuacji, w której bohaterowie przez chwilę nie rozmawiają ze sobą, chciałbym zwrócić uwagę też na malownicze tła, które oczywiście wyglądają bardzo pięknie, jednak sprawiają, że tutaj ciężko mi uwierzyć w wykorzystanie rzeczywiste wyspy do celów turystycznych. No bo zawarcie bliższej i dalszej perspektywy poprzez zmianę poziomu wysokości między poszczególnymi miejscami wygląda ciekawie, ale zostawia miejsca, gdzie właśnie bohaterowie bardzo często muszą wspinać się po pionowych ścianach, nierzadko wyższych niż oni sami. Jednakże możliwe, iż był to świadomy zabieg artystyczny. Zawsze istnieje możliwość, że miało to pokazać tą surowość właśnie wyspy i fakt, że takie zbudowane tereny górzyste tuż ponad akwenem wodnym mogą właśnie być niezbyt ciekawym miejscem do osiedlenia się.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, just like a normal bridge?
Yeah, it doesn't really look... think this is the engine. It's not even warm.
Yeah, no juice. It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting.
Look, it's a little scary, but Ryan needs us, so...
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
Jonas ma dość dobry zasięg prowadzenia rozmowy.
It's not... Unless I'm doing something wrong, it's not working.
No power? I mean, I would think if it had power, these lights would be on.
Power transfer station 167.
Hey, just what we need. Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe there's no need? Like there's nothing here to steal? Or something?
Alright, I'll go with that just 'cause... What else am I gonna do?
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is, beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific, you'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens...
That's very sweet. Really, but I'm not the type of sister you need to throw your coat on the puddle for, okay?
Okay, it's your barbecue. What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... It's the only one, Jonas. What other switch could I even flip?
Oh, good point. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
We might have just broken it. Ever think of that?
I did think of that, but it's not like it's our fault the door slammed shut, so I don't know. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
It's... I can't believe this. It's locked now.
It's okay, we'll just... There's gotta be a way to turn the power on still.
Hey, don't worry. This will be just another in a series of escalating funny stories to tell our parents when we get home.
If we get home.
It would have been better had it never been found. For all those who possessed it came to sudden and violent death. It would have been better.
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap. Was that there before?
I think the door opening and closing on its own is a little worse than a chair, Jonas.
Alex, are you all right? Alex! Not funny. Not funny. Opposite. Total opposite of funny. Look up. Whatever...
It was worth it.
What a night. Huh?
what a night.
What does that mean?
You said it first.
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happened.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is, like, really terrifying and annoying. Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Well, this one is.
Praise the
Hallelujah.
Lord. Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
Yep. Yay.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. He couldn't have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like that. We were like best friends. It's not like he was being forced to do it. He wanted to do it. We liked hanging out together.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what...
Didn't you already say that?
Did I? I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a long...
I guarantee it was better than this, so...
Oh, come on. Don't even try it.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember. All I'm saying is, before tonight, this was a pretty cool place. And you did stuff here, and it's a part of you, you know? It's a part of you. And I just wouldn't want our first night out to, you know... You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Something's wrong. We've already done this, like, twice.
Done what? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
Jonas, seriously, you don't remember? You keep asking me if I came here as a kid a lot. Again and again.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but... Wait, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it something else?
We're, like, stuck in this area. Like, metaphysically stuck. I don't know what I'm saying. This is all just so bizarre.
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a, headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
Oh, come on. This isn't working again?
It's alright. We don't want to go back anyway.
Well, eventually we will.
Ren obviously found another way there. When we hook up with him, we'll just take that way back.
This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Oh, love the jokes. Keep it up. See what happens. Take that, ball. What?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
All right, who are you?
maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Alright, let's not, make it weird now, radio people.
I think they have a sense of humor.
That's not very nice.
Oh my god. Alex, can you
This is crazy.
Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Oh, yeah? What tipped you off? The messages, the ball, or maybe it was the ghost?
The ghost that just burned itself into the rock? Yeah, that.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Whoa, wait, what's happening? Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay? What do you mean?
Wait, we've done this before.
What? We're still stuck, but I kicked the stupid ball and everything. What more do you want?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
It was weird. You were gone for a minute. I did the repeat thing again, and my reflection talked to me.
Talk to you? What did it say? Or was it, like, anything you could even...
It said that I shouldn't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa. Which is, of course, totally useless advice for a doppelganger, since Michael's still totally dead.
You know, at some point, this is all gonna make sense. I just hope it happens before we leave.
Huh. It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition. It's one of those, magnetophones, I think they're called.
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something, I think.
Yeah, but making it sound right did what?
I don't know, but it's like my allergies cleared up or something. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Notka. Można tu zwrócić uwagę na motyw wykorzystania pętli czasowej, jednak zwróciłbym uwagę na tekst wyświetlający się nad głową odbicia Alex. Z najlepszej klatki udało mi się wydobyć tekst, który mógłby wyglądać jako A o X i serduszko złożone z znaku mniejszości i trójki. Warto mieć na uwadze.
So, ghosts, huh?
Ghosts. What do you think they want?
I think it's usually like justice or something. Vengeance.
Yeah. I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Korzystając z chwili, chciałbym poruszyć temat duchów, na które napotykają nasi bohaterowie oraz sposobu prowadzenia jakby historii. W przypadku liniowego prowadzenia historii, chcąc naprowadzić gracza na właściwe tory, trzeba czasami mu uniemożliwić właśnie powrót do starych miejsc, do których już wrócić nie można. I tak na przykładu w momencie, kiedy próbowałem zrobić nieudany test nagrywania, kiedy się nie kąpnęło piłki, została aktywowana po raz kolejny pętla czasowa, która wracała Alex i Jonasa na sam początek. Tak by ewentualnie zmusić gracza do piłki kopnięcia. Tak samo widzieliśmy, że wagonik już jest nieaktywny i wrócić się po prawą stronę nie dało. Zresztą podobny motyw był w momencie, kiedy Alex wchodziła do jaskini szukając Jonasa. Próbując zmusić go do wyjścia z lewej strony, niestety napotykali bohaterowie na zawalone wejście, czego Alex się właśnie obawiała. Podoba mi się jednak motyw wykorzystania zakłóceń audiowizualnych jako wyznacznik popsucia linii czasowej.
Oh, I remember this. The two Jacks carved their, Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay, on another school trip, they...
Stop. Is that Nona?
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Okay, just calm down.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible, so...
We haven't... This is the first time we've seen you since the beach.
Be that as it may, I've seen an Alex. So just look, you're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking.
Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now too, but...
Just hold up a second, Nona, okay?
Yeah, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and... it seems...
Nona, Clarissa's at Fort Milner, okay? She's somehow gotten some two-way to work.
Fort Milner?
But I think it'd really be better if you just waited for us to find her ourselves.
Yeah? And the comm tower is... where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Yeah, Nona, it's me. Alex.
Alright, bye.
That girl's a peach. And what is with you telling a clearly very deeply troubled person to go explore an abandoned military fort alone? I don't even like that we're gonna have to do it. But Nona?
Hey, she wanted to know. I'm not gonna lie to her about her best friend.
I just hope she goes to the tower, that's all. For her sake. And for your conscience.
Oh, eat me, okay? How about that for your conscience?
That doesn't even make sense, and I'm shocked and appalled. Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it. I'm just curious.
I just wanted to see what would happen, to be honest.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't look...
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
You'd think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
What does it even matter?
Wow, you think I'm an idiot.
I didn't say that!
You didn't say anything. There's all the evidence I need.
Fun fact. Alex jako bohaterka dosłownie nic nie musi mówić. Kwestie w grze są całkowicie opcjonalne i istnieje nawet achievement za przejście gry jako niemowa.
Many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, The island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941.
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
Every 10 feet's been a horrifying ordeal the entire way here, so you're lucky we made it.
And I am grateful. I wouldn't have made it to the comm tower, okay? Trust me, I get lost in houses when there's more than 2 bathrooms. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Ugh, Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? Oh, there's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren?
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so come on, look alive here.
What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this, but...
No, what you're witnessing is a patented Ren-style drug freakout, Jonas. The show's always the same. He'll come to in about 5 hours and want orange juice and nachos.
Well, I don't want to stay here for 5 hours, so fix him.
Ren, are you in there? Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Ren!
I hope you have a plan B.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of. Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
Ren, are you still here? Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed. Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
Ren, can you hear me?
I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like... We gotta do something, right?
This is a little different than a trampoline accident. He's, like, turning into the Star Child.
I know, it's different. I know it's different. I'm just saying we should do something. I don't know what, but something.
Left in the middle, and the window came before I started.
Whoa, is that helping? It's doing something, but...
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
Jesus, Ren, are you...
Hard to talk through Child.
Feels
Stretched. Better.
now.
Were you in Ren?
Red. Kid.
Home.
Voice. Sometimes. But do not
Be scared. You
our dolls would never plot. Hurt
you
can hurt you.
Can we, help you? Or...
leave.
Possible.
Yeah, sure. Leave possible.
Grounded. By
Adler.
the Margaret.
Pretty.
Little Poppy.
We don't know what you want. If you could just tell us, what do you want us to do?
You.
Stay close. Don't leave.
Yet. Sit.
Still.
There. Fruit.
Tag.
Holy mother of God! You guys,
God, Ren!
man, my heart's going like a hummingbird in a...
Don't do that, man.
Why? Why is this... Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times.
We kinda did something weird.
What do you mean? Did you curse the island?
When we went into the cave.
We were all in the cave.
The deeper part of the cave.
The deeper part of the cave?
Just...
We saw this triangle, and I tried to tune it with the radio, and just... everything went all House of Horrors on us.
Yeesh. If we don't have our skin tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
We still have to go to Fort Milner to get Clarissa, but I think, Ren, you should go to the comm tower. We've been trying to send everybody there. I emphasize trying because this little one likes telling people to go into dangerous places alone. Like Nona.
I sense a story here.
For the last time, Jonas, Nona wanted to know about Clarissa. I bet she found her already and they're having s'mores on the friggin' beach right now.
While I'd like to just believe that, you know we still have to go to Milner to check. Alright, well, guess we're going that away, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Don't do anything stupid.
Not a problem.
Milner Ho?
Milner Ho.